We all care about the environment, some more than others, especially those of us on the west coast. But places thousands of miles away have water that is our birthright. We're San Andreas Water and Power. Without our tireless efforts to keep the water and subsidies flowing, San Andreas could dry up like a woman in her 50s. No green lawns, no swimming pools, no lush golf courses in the desert. Sure, you may have to pay the piper sometime, but let's all work together to make sure it's not just yet. San Andreas Water and Power.
The video game of the year.
Roger that, Bravo Sierra. We've got some insurgents killing orphans, and they've got some nerve toxin and a nuke and a random flashback level in which JFK and Castro do get out on the moon.
Righteous Slaughter 7.
Copy that, Red Leader. Call in the airstrike.
Righteous Slaughter 7. The realistic art of contemporary killing.
How do you kill?
Rated PG. Pretty much the same as the last game.
On that journey to the top, you probably had to make a few sacrifices, including long-term friendships. But in Los Santos, perception is everything, and anything can be bought. You need to make a splash at social occasions and fill your fancy new house with tons of friends. If it's a glamorous occasion, we'll provide models and movie stars. If it's a business function, we'll bring along oligarchs and senior executives. Perhaps you want something a little funkier. We've got Mirror Park hipsters for hire so you can slip on your skinny jeans and show your alternative side. People of different ethnicities and sexual preferences will mingle and make you look good instead of the desperate, closed-minded guy you are. Call Appropriate Associates today.
It's the heartbreaking show of human struggle, love, redemption, and hot morons doing drugs in bikinis. Tragedy equals comedy if you give it enough time. Rehab Island. We put Darwinism into the ultimate struggle as people battle addictions and each other in this hit competitive sobriety show. We take people to the limit,
Push them over it.
and run commercials in between.
Alliances form.
Get out! Get out of this hut!
Loves are lost.
I thought you loved me!
I love the coke! I love cocaine!
Hearts explode.
And contestants flatline. Rehab Island. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
You're listening to K-Boom 108 where we're right and they're wrong. Mike and David, and let's try it from the other way. Rather than the stick, let's talk about a carrot. Okay? I was talking with some people about this the other day, and somebody, I don't know who I stole it from, but somebody came up with Jingo, a new organization. Jingo. I'm like, Jingo, I like that.
Sounds like a lottery game.
Sounds like a little game you play with wooden pieces. You try and build a tower.
Oh, that's a good game.
You know. But here's what Jingo stands for. Jobs for immigrants, not geeks overseas. Now, one would argue that there's an extra F in there for the word for, but that's sort of a throwaway word. So just roll with me on this.
Yeah,
Jobs for immigrants, not geeks overseas. Here's what we do. We take all these illegal immigrants, we round them up, and all this yammering about offshoring and jobs leaving the country and going, hello, may I help you? We put these people in a great big warehouse here in Stillwater. We run thousands of phone lines into this warehouse. Hundreds of toll-free numbers for every company that work anywhere in the country wants to take advantage of that. We stick these people in there. We give them the same scripts that they're using overseas, and we turn Stillwater into the call center of America. Wow.
You think big?
What do you think?
You think big. That's what I think.
It's manageable. It's
We know where they are.
We know where they are. It's efficient, and while they're in this building, the shock collars aren't operating. So it's a sort of a draw. Instead of a stick, it's a carrot. Come eat my carrot. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I hear you. Here's my question.
Yes.
Who teaches these people to read? You said there's scripts involved. They're going to need to handle, the volume of calls coming in will be from Americans who speak English. Who's going to teach these pudding heads from, other places.
Pudding heads?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Is that a technical term?
Sure.
Okay.
It's kind of like a whistlehead.
Gotcha.
Who's going to teach them how to read? Because we know that these people can't read. Or else they'd see the sign that says stay out.
What if we made the scripts all pictographs? All pictures. And then they could say, take the round circle with the little circle inside it and put it on the cup-shaped piece of plastic that slides in and out of your computer. What do you think? That might work. That's about as good as you get from overseas anyway. Heck, that's as good as you get from some people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people, and they'll be working toward...
Hey, I got it.
What?
They read their own language, don't they?
Sure.
Let's go to their countries. Let's outsource back to the U.S. Let's go to their countries and say, hey, you've got personal computers here in San Salvador and Mexico and Canada and Norway, right? We've got people in Stillwater that speak your language, my friend. Huh?
So a little reverse.
Call your toll-free... Yeah.
A little osmosis.
Yeah. Let's take advantage of the fact that we have all these illegal immigrants here. Let's put them to work back. And you know what? They're sending all their money back there anyway.
True.
Right?
Yeah, we're funding them. Essentially, our economy funds their economy illicitly.
Yeah. Why are we doing that? Well, let's do it, and let's get benefit as well. Because when Mr. and Mrs. Overseas Illegal Immigrant leaves the building, they're still going to buy themselves some clothes from Stefan. They're going to buy themselves a car from Vinny, my friend Vinny over at Novin. They're going to spend their money. Now, what they're not doing is they're not taking showers.
Well, let me backtrack. I have to stop you.
All right.
They're not going to buy clothes from Stefan. They could not possibly afford that. They're going to go to Sloppy Seconds and pick up some clothes there.
All right.
Secondly,
but it's money into the economy.
Let me play devil's advocate here.
Here we go.
Some danger.
Here we go.
This is the danger of your plan. I
All
like
right,
your plan.
fine. All right.
But here's something that could go wrong, and tell me how we fix it. We outsource to the other countries. That means people from that country are calling here and getting their fellow countrymen who've made it.
I see where you're going. Go ahead.
So we don't know what these people are saying.
No.
They're going to have some sort of code that they're going to throw back to their old country.
Right.
And maybe even provide them with a blueprint of how to sneak into this country.
So
because they've obviously done it successfully.
It could actually make the problem worse.
I think you're actually inviting, I don't want to say anarchy, but you're certainly inviting an uprising. This is a tough problem. We're not going to solve it in 4 minutes.
This was so close. I was so close with this.
Well, I like it, and it's a moneymaker. It's just we would have to find a way to break through their pidgin English, or whatever it is they're going to be speaking.
Nice. I like this. A lot to chew on. Please stay tuned. You're listening to K-Boom 108. Mike and David, we're right. They're wrong. Back in a moment.
Upscale means different things to different people. At crash landing in the heart of the airport district, enrobe yourself in an environment of glass, brass, rich wood, and chrome, where martinis are served to order, and the staff is here to serve. Not only are the ladies here attentive to your every need, they are specifically trained to go down absolutely free at crash landing. Our bartenders are master craftsmen of the art of martini building, and our happy hours raise the bar on luxury. Every night from 9 to 11, we take muscles and give the use of a limousine and driver, all on your way to fly. Crash Landing, the martini bar in Stillwater at the airport.
Our world is dying. Hello, I'm Marge from On the Rag. I was appalled when I found out that huge corporations are destroying the rainforest to make the jeans you're wearing. It's true. Do you know how many rabbits died in the testing laboratories so that you could wear those socks? It's true. So I went on the hunt for materials that Mother Earth herself would proudly wear and would look great with her bowl haircut. We got comfortable shoes, painter pants, work shirts, and On the Rag proudly features the XX XY clothing line that is stylish, easy to care for, and certified dolphin safe. New product flows in once a month. So we'll see you soon at On the Rag. Peace.
At Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
Hi, I'm Sue Murray, and I want to be your next governor. I know how to lead from the front. I used to be a school teacher. I know what's best for San Andreas. Many of our leaders aren't doing their homework or studying like they should. You're not living up to your full potential. I know how to use third-grade academic terms and talk down to a room of hyperactive, immature morons to get what I want. I can get things done. I'll make sure the 1% looks after the rest of us like they should. That you get what you deserve from people that work hard. Vote for me for governor.
Finally, you can play video games without gameplay. Available on the iFruit phone, drone, and all overpriced tablets, it's Digifarm. All the mind-numbing tedium of an agrarian lifestyle combined with the soul-crushing loneliness of the internet in a game truly worth 99 cents. Digifarm. Finally, you're actually watching the grass grow under your feet, digitally.
I'm a tiny farmer. I click on buttons and watch plants grow. If I get bored, there's always the farmer's daughter.
It has an incredible sense of achievement. Buy sprites. Feel better about yourself. Do it again.
Awesome!
The Digi family of mobile games. It's a revolution in human interaction. It's a revolution in social.
Are you still stuck on 4G? Wiz Wireless is the only network offering incredible 9G technology. Yes, that's the 9th generation, featuring the new drone. It's significantly better than the iFruit phone. How did we know that? Because we blatantly ripped off their design and improved a couple of irrelevant features. 9G. Discover your future. You can't be the best if you aren't doing 8 things at once on a tiny screen. The drone from Wiz Wireless. Together we're making your life 9 times better. That's the promise of the 9th generation.
Coming for the Exorbio 720 gaming system. Some video games are set in hell, others in post-apocalyptic wastelands. Now, there's a shooter set in the most culturally terrifying place in the world. The South.
Hey, I'm gonna have some fun with you, boy.
Pride, not prejudice. Commit farmyard sodomy. Make drugs. Drink grain alcohol and drive at high speed. Mow down commies, eat pigs and foreigners, save the South against liberals, land prospectors, and out homosexuals in a place that's hot as the sun and swarming with disease-carrying insects. Pride, not prejudice. The shooter we've all been waiting for. Only for the Exorbio 720 gaming system.